is Kristen of the Oosterhout Free Library. And did you know that July is National Ice Cream Month? It is. So today we're going to celebrate everyone's favorite cool treat. With a story, you'll learn how to make your own ice cream, and you'll learn a little bit about the science of just how ice cream is made. Let's get started with the story. The Ice Cream King by Steve Metzger, illustrated by Julie Donning. On a hot day in July, Teddy Jones saw something that stopped him in his tracks. "Look, Mom," he exclaimed, "it's a brand new ice cream shop. Can we go in? Can we, please?" "Sure," said Teddy's mom. Inside, Teddy looked at all the flavors on the big board. "Can I have anything I want?" he asked. "Just for me?" "Yes," said Teddy's mom. "Anything you want, just for you." Flavors. Moon Crater Crunch, Peanut Butter Party, Double Double Fudge Fudge, Raspberry Rocket, Cookie Dough Castle, Marshmallow Mountain. That's a tough decision. As Teddy tried to decide, the server put a paper crown on his head and... what's going to happen? "Wow, that's awesome," Teddy thought. "My mom said anything. Upon my throne of ice cream cones, I am the Ice Cream King. Ice cream treats are all I see, and they're all for me." Inside my ice cream castle, I slide down chocolate halls. I pick out rainbow sprinkles from mint chip ice cream walls. That's some imagination. I slip and slide down Whipped Cream Lane and climb up Ice Cream Mountain. I splash and dance and spin around beneath my ice cream fountain. I blast off in my spaceship up to the ice cream moon. I zoom past ice cream meteors. I'm glad I have my spoon. Look at the planets. What do you think they're made out of? They look like delicious ice cream. Aboard my silver sailboat, I sail an ice cream sea. I fish for nuts and cherries, and they're all for me, me, me. Oh, that boat looks like something I've seen before, like a certain kind of dish. My very own volcano shoots out vanilla fudge. Today's the ice cream festival, and I'm the only judge. I think there's something missing as I look around my throne, and suddenly I notice that I'm all alone. I dance and slide on ice cream. I can even wear it, but it would be much better with somebody to share it. So Teddy takes off his crown. I wonder what will happen next. "So, have you decided?" asked Teddy's mom. "Yes," he said. "Please give me a banana split with strawberry and chocolate ice cream, and lots of hot fudge, and whipped cream, and sprinkles, and, asked Teddy's mom. "And?" asked the server. "And," Teddy said, "2 spoons." They're going to share it. And there's that special dish again, full of ice cream to share, a banana split. The end. In the story, you saw that the boy and his mother went to an ice cream shop. But did you know that you don't need to go to the store to get an ice cream? You can make this sweet treat yourself. And as much fun as it is to eat ice cream, it's even more fun to be able to make it. So today you're going to make it with your family. We're going to combine some simple ingredients along with some science to make a delicious treat that you can eat. And it only takes about 5 to 10 minutes. So let's get started. This recipe is great for experimenting with. There's also several variations. I will show you the basics and list some alternatives. Use what you have at home, and this will work. I'll also list some extras that you can have fun with and experiment with at the end. But basically you need a quarter to a half a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Did you know that vanilla is the most popular ice cream flavor? A half cup of whole milk, or half and half, which will provide a more creamy texture, or cream if you have it. You'll need a tablespoon of sugar, and you'll need a Ziploc bag, a gallon Ziploc bag, and you'll need a smaller quart size Ziploc bag. A few extras are good to have on hand too. 3 to 4 cups of ice, enough to at least fill half the bag. And salt. If you have kitchen salt, regular table salt, that's fine. If you have ice cream salt, that's even better. It might be called rock salt, but it's not the kind that you put down on the sidewalk. So you'll need 3 to 6 tablespoons of that. And then you'll probably want some towels to wipe things up when they get wet, and maybe some towels to wrap this up because it's going to get very, very cold very quickly. And of course, some elbow grease. We're going to mix the milk, the sugar, and the vanilla extract into our bag. You're going to want to close it up nice and tight. You don't want really any air to get in there if you can help it, just a little bit there. You're going to fill up your bag at least half or 3/4 full of ice. If you have crushed ice, that's great. It'll make it even quicker. Like I said, you can use table salt. If you had the coarse salt, that's even better, but table salt will work if you're going to add that in. Now you're going to want to mix around the salt just a little bit. And then you're going to put in your mixture into the bag in here, get it nice in there. Make sure this is nice and tight. So you don't want to mix the salty water once the ice starts melting with that. So you're going to try to get some of the air out. This is the fun part now. You can, with a family member, you can shake it up, toss it back and forth. Don't throw it so you break it, but take turns, or you can take the towel once it starts getting too cold and rock it back and forth on a table. Or if you have mittens, that's even better. So you're going to do that for 5 to 10 minutes, and we'll pause here. Now it's only been about a minute here, but you can see a little bit already that I've already started to have water forming in the bottom of the bag. So you know that the salt is working at melting that ice. We're going to do it now for another 5 to 10 minutes. Once the mixture in the small bag has reached the consistency or thickness of ice cream, you will want to take it out carefully, wipe off any salty water because you don't want salty ice cream, and you could put some sprinkles on it and enjoy. If you want to try this again, you could try adding chocolate sauce. You can also add other toppings, but you could also try using a different type of milk mixture. So either if you used whole milk this time, maybe next time you could try using half and half and seeing if it's creamier, or maybe adding milk and half and seeing what the difference is. Do a little fun taste test. There's one more ingredient needed to make ice cream, and that's science. Now we started off making the ice cream with a milk mixture and ice. But we know that what is ice? We know that it's water that is 32 degrees, and that's what it's frozen. But in order to make ice cream, we have to make it get colder than that. And salt lowers the temperature at which water freezes. So the salt melts the ice and transfers the warmth that was in the milk mixture and makes it cold so that it can freeze. And voila, you have ice cream. But wait a minute, you might be thinking. That was a lot of work. Can I just stick that milk mixture in the freezer and come back later? Nope, because there's 2 more bits of science needed to make ice cream. And remember how I said that you need whole milk, not skim milk, or half and half, or even cream is needed? Well, that's because there's fat in the milk, and the fat molecules help to give the ice cream that creamy texture. Have you ever mixed oil and water together and found out that it doesn't mix very well? You might have to whip it together, but there's something else that you need that help you whip it together, and it's all around us. Can you guess what it is? It's air. So shaking the bag helps the air mix the milk and the fat molecules and whip it up, get them moving around, and the super cold ice water helps freezes the ice cream, and that gives you your tasty treat. So keep experimenting with a lot of delicious science going on there. Experiment with additional ingredients. I'll include the directions and a link to a video in the description box below.